Welcome to the Summoning Circle. How are you doing today? Good, good. So I'm assuming you're here for a summoning. Is that correct? Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I can totally help you with that. I'm going to need some basic information like your name. Okay. Okay. And can you tell me what you plan on summoning and for what purpose? Okay, so you'd like to summon... Okay. You'd like to summon an entity. Don't really care what. And for the purposes of being a new father. Okay, so you want this entity to be a new father. And what responsibilities would this new summon have for you? Okay, so you're like, attend your recitals, help you study. Okay. Pay tuition, absolutely. Emotional support, that's absolutely something that our summons can do. Emotional support. What else? And just sort of someone to like hang around and just play games with. Okay. Sort of a hang out kind of dad. That sounds wonderful. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 main things that you need. Okay, well, if these are the things that you need, might I suggest summoning a demon? Demons are very, very popular with us, and they honestly will do whatever you want. They don't particularly find morals, like human morals, that pleasant, but we do end up having let's just say like a very good contract with them, and so they end up having to do our bidding. And so if you need sort of a demon dad, then that is something that we can totally do for you, and the demon dad will be able to do all of these things. But is that something that you think you are interested in, like sort of a demon dad? Okay. All right. Well, let me actually check that. We can also do an angel, but angels are really snooty. So just don't, if we do an angel, not only are they snooty, but they're very hard on the eyes. They're very blazing, and it's really hard to like actually see them. So yeah, demon is better. They're also buffer, so they kind of fits the dad aesthetic a little bit more. I think angels look like very sleek and lean, and I don't know if that really matches the sort of dad aesthetic that you're going for, right? Yeah. So all right, well, if that is the case, then I will go ahead and start your summoning for you. There's a few things that we need to do, okay? Because we need to summon a demon to act as sort of your father figure, believe it or not, that is not the first time someone has asked for something like this. So we have a little bit of a procedure, okay? The first thing that we need to do is we need to get a few things from you, right? Things that don't not necessarily have your DNA, but just imbibe or invoke the idea of who you are, right? So there's nothing better than that, than just like a few grafts of skin. I think that would be very helpful. After that, we'll, treat the bleeding, that sort of thing. And then I'm going to prick you with some pins, and that is mainly so that you're able to let some of your essence go, right? You're summoning this demon, and it sort of in the demon world, we're basically creating a portal, right? And it's going to have the scent of you. So whatever demon comes will have a little bit of sort of an attraction towards your scent. Not in a romantic way in any way. Of course, this is father figure situation, but in a familial sense, right? Like they're not offended by your scent, right? You don't want a demon to come by and be like, wow, you stink. Unless, of course, you have problems showering, in which case we do summon demons that act as personal trainers or some form of like a hygiene coach of some kind. So if that's something that you also require, just let me know and I'll adjust from there, okay? Okay, so Right. So after that is going to be the placing of the sticks, and that is simply sticks that we have to place around you and balance on top of you. And we're also going to have to tape your eyes shut at some point, right? Because you're not allowed to really see the summoning happen. I believe that it is quite traumatic for the person that's actually not doing the summoning, because I'm doing the summoning, but the person that is invoking the summoning, who is you. It's a little bit difficult because what's going to end up happening is we're taking some of your essence, and so taping your eyes shut is more of a precautionary method, and just it's something that we need to do to make sure that you stay sane. So if you are okay with all of that, I can go ahead and get started for you. Okay, yeah. So let's start with the skin grafts. I think that will be very, very helpful. So first, skin grafts, I'm going to use this butter knife. The only reason we're using a butter knife and not like a steak knife or a sharper knife, a chef's knife would work, is because these butter knives, we need, some of the pain needs to sort of be present. We can't have it be too clean. And there's nothing demons like more than cleanliness, or hate more than cleanliness. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm going to just cut a little bit of a skin graft off of your forearm, and then a little bit of a skin graft off of your upper arm on both sides, and then a little bit off of your cheek. How's that? Okay, so let's just do your arm first. Okay. Okay. Then I'm just going to grab it, place it down here. Okay. Next one. Very good. You're doing a very good job. You must really be upset that you don't have, that your dad doesn't really show up for your recitals. Okay, just stay still. Okay. And grabbing it and putting it down. Okay. Next arm, please. Okay. Okay. And then I'm just gonna here. Okay. I need to. It's a little. There we go. There we go. All right, and then here. Okay. Perfect. And then the last one is going to be on your cheek here. Stay still for me just a little bit. Here, I'll even make it into a little star shape for you. Okay. And then, okay. And all right, so now that we have that, you're bleeding a little bit, and that's totally fine. So what we're going to have to do here is I'm just going to wipe up some of the blood, okay? So just stay still. Give me your arm first, because that's been bleeding for a bit now. Okay. Very good, very good. You're doing a very, very good job. So, as I said before, the Demon Daddy, of course, can do all of these things for you, but something that you're going to have to keep in mind is that they don't really care, right? They're going to fulfill the purpose that you have, or that you want, but they don't really care for you. So just keep that in mind. Be a little cynical, okay? Because I don't want this to turn out poorly. We've had a lot of summonings go poorly, and that's because the people that come in don't have a basic understanding that summoning is not a real replacement, but it's just something to help you along, right? It's something to help get you what you need in your time of need. Okay, that's pretty good here. Okay, it stopped bleeding. Give me your other arm now. Okay. Very, very good here. Okay. I think it's healing pretty well. You have a very good sense of healing. So now your cheek, please. Okay. Okay. Very, very good. Okay, so moving on to the next step, we're going to go ahead and just prick you a little bit so that we can get some of your essence out. So I have a little pin here, and what we're going to have to do is just get some of this right here. So you can see it right here. And it is, I'm just going to poke you with it, okay? So you stay still. Okay. Oh, you're a little worried. Okay, no, don't worry. We do need the pain to be there, but if you want a little bit of information about where I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it on your forehead, on your nose, both sides of the cheek, right next to where I did the skin graft, but not on it, obviously. So over both two here, one on the chin, and then I'm going to do one on each neck here. Not each neck, each side of the neck. Okay? All right, so stay still for me. Okay, perfect. All right, stay still. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stay still for me. I'm doing the cheek now. And okay. Again, stay still. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Chin time. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now one side of your neck. 3, 2, 1. And then other side of your neck. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Very, very good. You're doing a fantastic job. You're bleeding a little bit more. So I'm just going to go ahead and... It's not actually soaking up any of the blood anymore because this is very soaked up, but it is smearing your face, and that's perfect. That's exactly what we need. Okay, so next we have these sticks here. These sticks are very, very important, okay? Because what that's going to end up happening is that each stick is imbued with parts of the contract, right? So we need to balance them on you so that we can have sort of as some of your essence is being left and brought to the demon world, the contract is being imbued with your essence as well. And so that when the demon comes in, they're unwillingly signing on to the contract, okay? So let's go ahead and place that here. It's going to be on your shoulder, okay? You're going to have to stay very still for this. If they fall off, then parts of the contract just doesn't work anymore. And so, we have had some situations where it has fallen off. The client did not tell us. And so when we summoned the demon just, either they ate the person we were summoning for, or they took them into the demon world, made them their slave. It's just not a good time. So if it drops, you let me know, okay? And then we will go ahead and have to restart this whole process. But, I have all day, and I'm getting paid for this, so I am not bothered. Okay, this is going to be on your head, okay? So, okay. Oh, perfect. You are doing great. Okay. So stick out your hands because I need to put them on your hands, okay? Okay. Here. Okay. I think it's okay. This just means that this is the refund part of the contract, so I can just put that away. It doesn't matter. All right. There we go. All right. Okay. And then could you... Yeah. I'm just going to stick this one in your belly button, okay? Okay. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Last one. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Okay. Now that we've gotten all of that, we are ready to do the summoning. So what's going to end up happening here is I'm going to draw the summoning circle right here. Okay. Okay. Now that we've got the summoning circle down right here, I'm just going to place this down. And we're just going to wait. Okay, I need you to take a few breaths while being still. So take a breath and exhale. Take a breath and exhale. Okay, I can feel the powers working. I can feel it working. Okay. 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 Your scent is particularly pungent, and a lot of demons are steering clear from it. Not a very good sign. Not a very good sign. Okay, I'm going to have to adjust here. Just adjusting a bit of the summoning circle so that they know that you are, in fact, not, you're not smelling. Okay. I'm just hoping for the summoning circle to work here. Okay, it's working. Do you feel it? Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so your demon should be waiting for you back at your home. Yes, well, your home is where the majority of your scent is, so that is where they end up going. Thankfully, this demon seems to be a very nice demon. I think you will enjoy him very much. He, I do think, has served as a dad before. Not a very good dad for his own children, but very, very good replacement dad, at least for a little bit, right? Just so long as you don't eat any of his ice cream, otherwise he will get a little mad at you. So just don't do that, okay? Okay, well, let me go ahead and take the sticks off of you. You didn't drop them yet, right? Good. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them back. It's important to get them back down because if we don't properly take them off, then really bad things can happen, I just have to say. Okay, and then just... Okay. And this one over here. Okay, good. And this last one over here, it's balancing on your leg. It's really... You did a fantastic job. Okay. Go ahead and... We didn't... Oh no, how traumatized are you? We didn't tape your eyes shut. We're speaking gibberish now. I knew this was going to happen. Well, fortunately, this is only my second strike. 33 strikes and they'll fire me, but, we might have to admit you into to intensive care. Your life might be ruined forever, but, it's no skin off my back, so... Okay, well, if you can make it home, then good luck and have a good day.